Here's a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition Podcast, aka CAP.
They gon' let me for my ambition.
Speaking of producers and albums, and Drake again. More Drake news, yes. DJ Mustard on the beat, ho. Famous producer, one of the most legendary producers of all time, especially now with the biggest song this year, Not Like Us. Coming off of Not Like Us, his association with Kendrick Lamar, West Coast, he went on a Twitter rant. Out of nowhere, DJ Mustard, after Academics posted his sales, he dropped an album, DJ Mustard, last week. It sold 18,000 first week. I think it's a good album. Now, does it live up to Not Like Us standards or prior Mustard album, prior Mustard hit songs?
It doesn't even live up. It doesn't even live up to
No.
Never mind, I can't remember the name of it.
We have to be honest.
I haven't heard it fully.
It does not. There's no hits on that album, and I think that's where he fucked up. He tried to make like a good, maybe like serious album, and it got too serious.
It sounded conceptual as hell.
Yeah, it's too serious for the timing. Not Like Us, biggest record of your career, biggest moment of your career, the summertime.
Out of all of them,
you should have dropped banger after banger after banger after banger.
Out of all of them, I think the only one that's like popping off like on the radio and shit like that, it's Parking Lot.
Parking Lot with Travis Scott.
And that was a single.
Yeah, that was a single, but still, it doesn't. It's like.
Yeah,
it's good, but it's not
okay.
like, I'm going crazy for this song.
Also, you guys suck at promo. God bless your hearts. You got
the rollout was like bad. There was like no really rollout for this.
He should have like released like some Dijon mustard or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should have dropped something. But he tweeted and he said Drake is the Malcolm X of white people. Academics, make sure you post Gordo's first week's sales as well, since Drake thought he did a thing with making him drop the same day as me. Then he said, these Drake bots are the nation of Drizlam. These bots trying to fade me. Laughing. So then he got on the phone with Academics. Because Academics was like trying to make sure also like, oh, I'm just reporting your sales. Like, I report everyone's sales.
Now he be doing it with Spice.
I don't think this one was with Spice though. I'm not going to lie to you. I believe that it wasn't with Spice. Because that day he was reporting everyone's. And
seen that.
And he said Academics. And he did Mustards.
He did someone else's that day that did terrible. Y2K. There we go.
Ice Spice.
19,000. Yeah.
I think Ice Spice.
Yeah.
But now they raised it to 28,000.
Yeah, no, there's
Ayola. God bless her heart. Mustard told Academics that he believes that Drake told Gordo specifically to drop his album, the same day as him on purpose because of the Kendrick Lamar beef. He told Academics that nigga Drake is doing some shit behind the scenes. He's fucking with people. That's why I know what Lil Yachty said, because Lil Yachty said that Drake is unfazed, right? That he witnessed Drake being unfazed. It was almost as if it came from Drake's mouth, but it obviously was Lil Yachty's mouth, right? He said that he doesn't believe that. So now people are thinking, is Drake really disconcerted? Is he really a mastermind trying to make a producer that is making house music drop an album the same day that Mustard is a producer dropping an album that's a hip-hop album? And at the same time, as a flex, he gave Gordo 2 features
that are ass.
That, well, Healing's fire.
I think
you still don't like Healing?
I think they're both trash.
Healing.
I think
they're both terrible, bro.
I think they're both trash.
God bless you. But meanwhile, on the other side, Kendrick Lamar didn't even tweet DJ Mustard's album, didn't post nothing, right? Didn't do like a little intro on the album, little interlude, nothing. Didn't fart on it, didn't do nothing. Didn't give him Not Like Us as a bonus track.
If you want to talk about someone being unfazed, is him.
Kendrick Lamar.
Bro,
Kendrick Lamar might be gone for another year or 2.
What the fuck did I say?
Kendrick did not
give
a fuck.
What the fuck did I say? Nah, put the camera. What the fuck did I say in this chair, bro? What did I tell you? Bro? You like, nah, he's gonna drop music and be consistent. No, he isn't, nigga. That nigga's in the mountains with Christ. What the fuck are we talking about? With the $1 million crown of thrones in his hair, bro.
He's being reincarnated, bro. Relax.
Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on and he all my bacon. Now keep going,
Woke up looking for the broccoli, hot seat. Keep the horn on me like Kamazi.
I don't go fuck. Because you know what? I said that shit, Vic, and you were like, nah, I don't think so. I think this nigga's going to come, drop mad music.
He has a $3 million crown.
You can't share our album? That nigga shout him out on the album. So this wouldn't be possible without you.
I think he's still coming.
He's coming.
But my thing, I think he's still going to come and drop an album. I'm hearing October still. I keep hearing October. But the Mustard situation is weird, right? Then we have, remember, Schoolboy Q's Toronto concert was canceled. He's a TDE artist, right? Close friend to Kendrick Lamar. Then we also have Sir, R&B artist, TDE artist. His Toronto concert got canceled as well. They were at the same venue that Drake is a part owner of.
Really?
History. It's called History, the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have Mustard saying that Gordo dropped his album on purpose that day to compete with him or just for Drake to poke fun at him. And then Gordo ended up selling less than Mustard, even though Drake's on it twice, right? The Drake package didn't work, whatever. But that song's blowing up in the house EDM category and genre. It's like the #1 song.
It's only because it's Drake,
They're
bro.
playing it at all these house parties.
It's only because it's Drake. It's not good, bro.
Nah, that Healing
don't
song's
know,
dope, bro.
It's not good, bro.
I say this respectfully.
No, bro, it's not.
Dumb gay niggas love that EDM shit, bro. It's the truth.
It's not disrespectful because gay people, black gay people, were at the helm of the creation of house music. So
They love that shit, bro.
God bless, bro.
White gays,
our culture,
and black gays, they love that, bro. I'm sorry.
our history, bro.
Yeah.
Our history.
So you no, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm not saying anything about Drake. I'm just saying is that I can fully see what Vic is saying. I can see some gay dudes playing that shit at a rave.
Is Mustard delusional?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's delusional.
Why the fuck you blaming this on race?
Yeah.
Because if it blown up, he would have been doing a victory lap. Yo, Wongo said this best. Shut the hell up and just promote the album.
That's true.
You don't need the antics. Talking about he's the white Malcolm X. Stop disrespecting your ancestors first off. That got me hot. I read that shit and I'm like, you gotta stop this shit. You really, like, yo, I know this nigga did not lose his whole family and die for you to disrespect him like that. That was insane to me. But, like, bro, what are we talking about? The white, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? Like, why would you even why would you utter that out your mouth,
That's
bro?
like Hitler.
Like, I don't, maybe. I think that's what he was trying to say. Just call him Hitler. Or because he's Jewish, you don't want to. Like, what the fuck?
Like, he was trying to mean it like in a negative way, or?
Yeah, like, I think he's trying to say, like, niggas ride for him the same way they rode for Malcolm. I don't know. That's a diss? Like, white niggas ride for him like they do Malcolm? Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, that was weird. And then he was going back and forth with, like, the troll bots. It was a lot, bro. And it's like, Mustard, you're a legend.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
We don't need this. It was the same energy I had for Schoolboy Q. Like, yo, you're a legend in my eyes. Why are you talking to these people?
That's why I think quiet as kept. I think that side of this battle is a mess right now. But they're not admitting it. They're moving as if there's no leadership, there's no strategic plan.
I agree.
They're just waiting for Kendrick to do whatever Kendrick does. If Kendrick does another song, another album, no one's going to know that it was coming. Like, it's like surprising everyone. Bro, Mustard didn't even know that Kendrick used his beat for Not Like Us until he heard it and it dropped. Then he had to FaceTime him. Oh, it was, and then Kendrick like, yeah. Since it's Kendrick, he let it slide. Obviously, he's appreciative of it. But let's say there's a situation where someone didn't like that.
And then worked out in his... Well, it didn't work out because his
In long
sales were
term.
low. But
Yeah.
it was like a great thing for him to promote his shit.
Yeah, and people have been dying. And at the same time, I love Kendrick and I love Not Like Us. I love the whole movement. I think he bodied Drake, the whole thing. But we've been dying to hear you on some West Coast shit, this type of sound. You keep previewing it, woke up, smoking broccoli, eating broccoli, my carrots and potatoes and my cabbage and my dick. Where's that song? Drop that shit. That is weird. The remix, Not Like Us remix. I'm starting to get a little tired of the song. I hate to admit it. Hate to admit it.
Let me ask you a question.
I haven't heard it in like a week or two.
Vic, let me ask you a question.
I still think it's great. One of the greatest songs, greatest moments, one of the greatest moments ever. But I'm starting to get tired. And I think it's because it's a part of the beef. And it's like, it's still kind of, I still feel like, what's next? What's next?
Are you,
When I shouldn't feel that way.
playing it?
It's in my playlist.
I play it.
If we go to a party, throw it on.
I step out. Gotta show niggas.
No, for sure.
You gotta show
Well,
niggas.
like obviously, I was like going searching the song and playing it. I haven't done that in a couple of weeks.
Comment
Like, I
about,
get
are you
it.
guys playing
I
it?
love the
Comment,
song.
comment,
Yeah,
live comment. Are you guys playing
I
Not Like
love
Us?
some-
Someone made a
song.
great joke. That Pride bar aged like milk. LOL. No bullshit. They're
What's the
playing
Pride bar?
About that the Weeknd's music gets played where boys have more pride. That's what Drake was saying. They're doing that to you now, buddy. Sorry to be the very bad news. But let me ask you a question, Vic. I feel this answer is going to change depending on how the world turns out in a couple months. You think this whole Kendrick aura energy was all a facade? Because that is what the other side has been saying. That he is not this leader that people think he is. He doesn't actually give a fuck. And he used everyone in the situation to take Drake down.
I think the discussion has to be had about the possibility of that being the case, but I personally don't believe that. I still have faith in Kendrick Lamar because I didn't have faith in him before. And he proved me wrong. So now I'm like, I can't doubt the guy as far as when it comes to this year. His plans, I still think there's an album. I think there's still going to be Drake shots. I think it's going to be strategic. I think he's just questioning him and Dave Free. How the fuck are we going to go about this? It needs to be planned. Dave Free had an interview where he was like, every time me and Kendrick do things, like any step, any move next in the PG Lang, we sit down, we have meetings, and we think about how this is going to impact culture, how this is going to create revenue, how this is going to, like, why are we doing this? And then we decide if it doesn't check off any of our boxes, we don't do it. It has to check off all of them. So it's like very strategic. They move very strategically. I think that Kendrick is going to come correct and is going to prove a lot of the questionable things wrong. But the Mustard situation and Schoolboy Q tweeting shit out, Absol tweeting things, it looks like that whole side. Like, I can't get mad at someone saying Not Like Us, the performance and the music video was a bit for just the look and the aspect of it, the aesthetic. It wasn't just purely 100% love. There's some aesthetic to it because they know it works. It plays into the narrative of like, my city fucks with me, my side fucks with me. It's a victory lap. It plays into that narrative.
It's kind of sad.
There's an aesthetic with it. There's authentic to it because we watched the live stream. Let's not act like when Kendrick at the end was getting emotional, that wasn't authentic. That was authentic.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Come on up." He was calling everyone up. Everyone up. The who's the dancers? I keep saying. I keep saying their names and I was saying the wrong names. What's this dancers called?
Yeah.
That group. You know what I'm saying?
The Cheese. I forgot their names.
The
Cheese. God bless. I don't say that
Whatever there
disrespectfully.
was.
I forgot.
The dancers, the GBs.
So let me ask you something.
GB.
What if he just can't be a leader?
Who?
Well, he can't. He said it.
No.
I'm not your savior.
That's what I'm saying. So what if that's the situation
It's not that
we're
he
in?
can. He doesn't want to.
Because he knows he can't. He doesn't want to because he knows it's not the role in his life. That's my situation.
Maybe now it is becoming his role. Because right now it feels like it's his fucking role. He needed to be on that Mustard album.
I agree.
He needed to promote that Mustard album.
Maybe all this is happening because he's refusing to do it because he's still not accepting that this is now his role. That's my point.
He needs to be on that Roddy Ricch album.
I'm sorry, but a king can't be away. That low-key aesthetic, because I agree with you, he needs to be on that album.
Bro, show niggas that you can fuck with Drake at every level. Be Drake for a couple months. For 6 months, just do some Drake shit.
Or just be the king.
Hop on some songs, remix some shit, do some features. You're not going to lose your soul because of that. You're Kendrick Lamar. You can do it. He's done it in the past. He jumped on the Rich the Kid shit. What else he jump on? He jumped on shit in the past. He's jumped on shit. Right? What was the Rich the Kid shit? New Freezer?
It's a banger.
That shit's hard.
That shit's a
Yeah,
banger.
New Freezer.
So the I agree. And the comments are like, nah, he doesn't need to do this. Kendrick has integrity. My point is this.
You can still have integrity and do this, though, guys. You guys got to stop with that integrity shit.
And yo, if you're going to call
What the
yourself
fuck
the
are you
king,
talking about?
what king hides? What king doesn't lead? What king isn't outside? I've never heard of that before. I never heard number one not be present. That's like Nikolai Jokic, who doesn't want to be in the news, but wants to be the best basketball player in the league. That's why no one likes him. He has no personality.
Yeah.
He's not impressionable. He's not someone you want to follow. He's just fucking tall and nice at basketball. And fat. Fat bastard. I hate him. No, I don't hate anyone, but that's just my Celtics rants. When it comes to Kendrick, it's the same concept. You're calling yourself the king of the West Coast, the king of the rap game.
Yeah.
That you're number one. So why aren't you doing shit? Why aren't you leading the culture, the next generation? You up in the mountains praying. The fuck what are we talking about here, bro? That's my beef with the situation. You call yourself one thing, but you don't move like it. It's not about changing the standard. The standard has always been the way it is. That is what leaders do. They're outside. They're moving.
Because I'll tell you this much, if we're being honest here, guys. If Kendrick didn't come correct with his beef, the way he did, you guys wouldn't be having his energy that you're having right now.
At
The
all.
Kendrick stands.
They would still be clowning him.
Yes, bro. You guys, we have to be honest.
Vic included.
Listen,
I respect
100%.
it. I respect
if
it.
Not Like Us didn't exist, like if this energy didn't exist, if he handled this differently, we would be having a different conversation here. If he would have went a Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers vibe with this beef, it would have not worked out. I'm so glad that it was strategic. He went crazy. He was animated to the highest extent, consistent. It was in rare form. We don't see Kendrick like this. So that's why people are excited. Let's see how that blossoms into an album. Why not? Let's make an album. Let's make a movement. Let's do some features, some collaborations.
That's all I want.
Everyone wins. But he doesn't have to do whatever he doesn't want to. He can go be home, reading a book. He has his family. They could be on the beach right now. I don't blame him either. But for those that judge him because of this, there's credence to it. There's some slight credence because of the situation and how it's panned out. We have to be honest. We can't be hypocritical here. We got to call a spade a spade. And
People
yeah,
are saying, what if Mustard didn't want him on the album?
that's cap, bro.
And then another guy said he already has a bunch of features. Maybe he's tired of doing features. Again, I go with Vic on this side, bro.
He doesn't have enough features.
He doesn't.
I got more features than him and I don't rap.
And I also think he doesn't. You don't call yourself the king if you're not gonna follow through. You're J. Cole. You're J. Cole.
Yeah, you gotta go hard, bro. Like, cause you can. We know you can.
Titles come with responsibilities.
But God bless. He's still a GOAT.
Someone said
He cannot drop any more music for the rest of his life, and he's still gonna be considered
fine.
top 3.
Someone said
Our generation, at least.
Vic said Euphoria was mid. # always remember.
Listen, that Euphoria reaction was raw. I was shocked he even responded. I didn't like it at first.
I loved it.
I was confused as
I
fuck.
loved it.
And then I caught on. I turned on my brain. You know, I was caught up in the hype, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? It's not better than Push-Ups." So I thought I was waiting for like a Not Like Us,
I could testify.
but he built up to Not Like Us. So I was like, "Oh, nah." Then I got it fully. I'm like, "Oh, this guy's a mastermind." You know, God bless you guys, though.
Also, they're saying quantity doesn't matter. We're not saying he has to be on every album.
Nigga, I'm not
Promote
saying drop
it.
a 20-song album. You could drop an EP.
You could promote
Just
an
drop
album.
something. He's snippeting songs, guys.
Go on tour with someone.
Talking about the IP. Kamasi, Brock Lee. He's talking his shit on the snippets. So we're wrong for wanting more from the guy that keeps telling us he's going to give us more, but doesn't give us more. We're wrong for that. Oh my God, you guys have no morals.
I love
He
this.
has a family. Shut the fuck up. He's the one feeding into this. He's the one saying, hey, what? I'm better than Drake. I'm better than you. This is a victory lap. I beat you. Then go hard, nigga. We want you to go hard. Hit a couple more home runs. You can do it. Why not? Take it to another level. Because if you don't, people are going to look at you like a hypocrite. Because at the end of the day, when all this shit fades away and Kendrick Lamar's not dropping more music a year from now, niggas going to be playing Drake again. To the highest level. Drake's going to be on everyone's radio, everyone's playlist. You walk in the room, your girl's in the room. She could be a badass bitch, butt-ass naked on your bed. Hey, babe, what's on her phone? Drake. It's the reality. It's going to be what it's going to be. Because Kendrick Lamar did what he did, and he's disappearing again. He's previewing music, guys. He's going to drop. I'm just reminding him, drop. Because you're telling us you're going to drop. I'm hearing you're dropping. I'm hearing October. Just fucking drop. There's nothing wrong with like, God bless you all. God bless you all.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition Podcast, Cap. If you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.